Ranking the best harvest cards in Madden 23. Today we got yet another promo reveal. Today we're going to be going over all the harvest cards. I know right now I'm going to be missing the masters and the LTDs. I'm recording this in two parts, so later in the video you will see the masters, you will see the LTDs. Now right before I do go ahead and start ranking the 88s, I do want to go ahead shout out the comment of the day. I also do want to show you guys the low overall elites real quick. You can see the list right here. You can pause the video to see if you got anyone for your theme team or your favorite team. And these are also the mid elites right here as well. Now let's get it started with Hayden Hurst. So Hayden Hurst is going to be 6'4". He has 86 speed with 85 short running, 80 medium, and not really a good run blocker. I think he is a pretty solid tight end. Don't think he's great. Don't think he's like meta changing. I think he's just okay. Now right after that, we're gonna have Patrick Ricard, who's 6'3", 300 pounds, so a big fullback, has 90 run block with 88 impact block, 92 lead block as well, 70 speed. I just think for the majority of people out there, he's not really going to be beneficial to you. If you're really someone that totes the rock, he's probably an okay or good for you. But like for 99% of people, I just am going to say like avoid the card because he's not really going to be beneficial to you. And I'm not going to lie, I love this promo because my Dolphins got a ton of love. We got laremy tunsil, who's 6'5", 316. Now for offensive linemen, the ratings that matter: pass block finesse, pass block power, run block. He's counter finesse moves, power moves, and block shed. So the good thing about laremy tunsil is the fact that he has 88, 88, and 88. For the most part, you're going to see even later in the video when we cover other offensive linemen, these stats that actually matter are lower than the actual overall. Like his overall is lower because of the run block finesse and run block power, but those ratings do not matter. So he's actually a pretty good left tackle, going to play left guard for me because he doesn't get the 1 AP edge pro, but he's a pretty good card. Now right after that, we get Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, who's 6 foot, 92 speed, is awesome with 84 short, 84 medium, 87 deep route running. Really just missing on like some discounted abilities, but I love the speed. Think he is a budget beast for sure. Think he's a pretty good card. Next up is Alex Singleton, who's 6'2", 240, has 86 speed, 89 excel with 87 zone coverage, doesn't hit 90 zone, doesn't have 1 AP lurker, run stopper arc as well. I think he's just an okay card. Now after that, we got Richie Grant, who's 6 foot, has 89 speed with 89 zone, 82 play rec, 81 man, can get the zone up to 90 pretty easily with strat cards in the game, but the man and play rec a little bit lower for safeties, but he's a fine zone coverage player, especially if you're in like a Falcon seam team. But overall, I just think he's a pretty okay card. Now after that, we got Mathew Judon, who's 6'3", 275, has 85 speed, 88 excel, 89 power moves, 81 finesse moves, and 86 block shed. Hits an 80, 80, 80 combo, so he's a pretty good pass rusher. And also, I believe he will go ahead and get the edge shred ability, but this is a card that should have a way higher overall in my opinion. I think he's probably in the front running for defensive player of the year, probably him or Micah Parsons. So I feel like an 88 overall at this point, a little bit disrespectful. Probably should have got like a 90 plus in my opinion. So Mathew Judon, though, I think he's a good card, and if he would have had an even better card, probably would have been in great or meta at position. And next up, we got Carl Lawson, who's 6'2", 261, has 86 speed, 89 excel is great with 84 block shed, 88 finesse moves, 82 power moves. Same exact thing I just said. Pretty good pass rusher, hits 80s across the board for all the important stats. Once again, a good card, not a great card, just a really solid pass rusher. Now for the rest of the video, every single card can go up by 2 overall. Well, there's 2 solos with these turducken players. You can get +2 overall by adding turducken collectibles to the card. I believe you can get all these cards in solos. I could be wrong on that, but essentially all you have to look at in order to get like the +2 overall, you can +2 to all the stats. That's not like 100% what it's going to be, but for the most part, that's kind of what it's going to be. So potentially Kevin Zeitler, you could upgrade him 2 overall, so he could have 90 pass block finesse with 92 pass block power, right? Great. And also 89 run block. But also important on him, 1 AP post up, 2 AP secure protector, and 6'4", 330. This right here is going to be our first great card. He gets the secure protector for 2 AP, which I like a lot, and his stats are just awesome. And right after that, we got Xavien Howard. Again, can get upgraded +2 overall. He's 6'1", has pick artist for 1 AP, deep route KO for 2 AP as well. 91 speed potentially with 89 man, 86 zone, 87 play rec, and 90 acceleration. I like all his stats. I love the pick artist for 1 AP. needed a Dolphins corner that got pick artist for 1 AP. Love it so much. He's so needed on the Dolphins team, but even not on Dolphins team, I think he's a great cornerback card, again, because of that 1 AP pick artist ability. Now we got Fred Warner, who I believe already has an 88 overall card in the game, but again, you could get him up to 90. He's 6'3", 230, has lurker for 1 AP, which is great. Potentially could have 90 excel, 90 speed, but 82 zone, 92 play rec. I need the zone coverage to be 90 for me to say like you're a great middle linebacker. So Fred Warner for me is going to go like top into good. I just really want to see that 90 zone coverage. And next up we have Dak, who will have the Gen 3 release, I believe. 6'2", good height. He gets set feet lead, which is pretty nice. Potentially could have 87 speed, 88 deep, 90 medium, 88 short with 91 throw power as well. So pretty good stats. It's just, I don't believe he can get the combo of set feet lead and fearless. He can get set feet lead or fearless. So I think he's a good quarterback. He's definitely usable. He's not like a trash card. I just think he's like top end to good because he is a usable quarterback, but I don't quite think he's like a great quarterback. And I will say there's going to be a quarterback we cover right now that's going to be in the great tier. And I think later tonight, because I'm recording this at 12:30, we will be getting a meta at position quarterback. Probably not as good as Elway, but someone that is ridiculously good. Now right after that is John Runyan, who's 6'4", 306. Again, gets secure protector or identifier this time. Pretty good value for 1 AP. Potentially could have 90 pass block finesse, 89 pass block power, and 88 run block. All really, really good. So no doubt about it for me, John Runyan once again is going to join Kevin Zeitler up in this great tier. And for the final 88 that could get up to a 90, we got Vita. I think his abilities are awful. Crusher for 2 AP, goal line stuff for 1. Crusher is a terrible ability in my opinion, and goal line stuff for 1 AP just isn't valuable, especially after we got Tony Saragusa that gets it for 0. So he's 6'4", 347, has 67 speed, 75 excel, with 82 finesse moves, 88 power moves, 89 strength. Again, all those could go up by 2, so 90 power moves, 84 finesse moves. He doesn't do anything better than Goose in my opinion, so I think I'm going to have him as a good card, a little bit below Dak Prescott. I think he is a very solid defensive tackle. It's just, again, like Goose just does everything better than him. And for our first 90 overall, we have Gabriel Davis, who's 6'2", so he has good height. Ability wise, short and elite for 1 AP, automatic for 2, great value. Now the Bills need to score 17 plus, which I think is pretty much a lock, and Davis needs to get 50 yards and a touchdown in order to go up 2 overall. I will be ranking all these cards based on if they get up plus 2 overall. So potentially could have 92 speed, 89 short, 90 medium, 91 deep route running. With the 1 AP short and elite as well, kind of reminds me of a better Crabtree. I think he will be a meta receiver in the game just because of that 1 AP short and elite ability. And now right after that, we got Deshon Elliot, who is 6'1", gets pick artist for 1 AP, demoralizer for 1, deep end zone KO. Wish it was deep out zone KO, but the pick artist for 1 AP is pretty good. Now to get a plus 2 overall, Lions need to get a sack, and he needs to get 7 plus tackles. He could potentially have 91 speed, 95 excel is crazy, but the man coverage is a little bit low. The play rec also a little bit low. The zone coverage is super, super nice though. For Deshon Elliot, I don't think he is a meta at like strong safety. If he got his upgrades, he'll be like lower grade. Like I think X is a little bit better because he has a little bit more man coverage. And now we got Danny Dimes, who's 6'5", gets set feet lead for 2, gunslinger for 2, fast break for 1. Fast break for 1's pretty nasty. I will be dropping the Justin Fields gameplay really, really soon. Set feet lead for 2 AP is also great. He'll go up 2 overall if the Giants rush for 80 plus yards and he gets 2 plus touchdowns. So potentially 90 deep accuracy, 89 medium, 89 short, with 89 speed, 94 throw power. Pretty good release. Tall quarterback as well, mobile. I think he is a great quarterback, especially getting set feet lead for discount. And right after that, we got Dorance Armstrong, who's 6'4", 255, gets adrenaline rush for 1, unpredictable for 1, and strip specialist for 1. Could go up 2 overall if the Cowboys hold the Giants under 370 yards. I feel like that's pretty likely. And he gets a sack. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's a rotational pass rusher, so will he get a sack? But he could potentially have 87 speed with 93 excel, 92 block shed, 92 finesse moves, 72 power moves though is where he loses me. Just a little bit low, and I don't really like his discounted abilities either. I think he is a good card, I'm not gonna lie. I don't quite think he's great. I think like top into good is where I'd put him. And now we got Hunter Henry, who's 6'5", 250, short and elite for 1, mid and elite for 1, tight end apprentice for 1. The short and elite and tight end apprentice is beautiful. To go up 2 overall, needs the pass for 200 plus yards and himself get 30 yards and a touchdown. I feel like the 30 yards is likely, but the touchdown, you know, it could happen, it could not happen. But if he gets up all the way, he is insane. So he would have 92 short, 89 medium route running, 89 speed, 80 run block. Kind of like a little bit, like, I don't want to say a little bit better Todd Heap, but like pretty much like Todd Heap and also like Jason Witten. I think he would be a meta tight end if he can get upgraded to a 92 overall. If he doesn't, he's more like along the lines of like a great tight end because of that 1 AP short and elite ability. And now we got Eric Kendricks, who's 6 foot 232, lurker for 1 AP, tip drill for 1, inside step for 2. Definitely got to rock that lurker ability on him. Can get up 2 overall if they hold the Pats under 24 points and he gets 5 tackles and a pass deflection. Feel like all those things are pretty likely. He could get up to 91 speed, 90 XL, 89 block shed, 90 zone, 90 play rec. If he hits all those things, gets up to a 92, he's a great card. If he doesn't, he's right around Fred Warner and good. But I believe he will get up into this great tier. And now we got the Masters. First one up right here is going to be Tristan Wirfs, who is a great right tackle, has 90 pass block power, 90 pass block finesse, 88 run block, and has that 1 AP edge pro ability. Tristan Wirfs is going to be one of the best right tackles in the game. Right after that, we have Jessie Bates, who's 90 speed, 88 XL, has 85 man, 91 zone with 88 play rec. He will have 1 AP pick artist, one of the better free safeties, but I just feel like he doesn't, like, I still feel like free safety is a pretty relatively weak position. I think he's a great card, but I don't really think he's like top end, like meta changing in the game. And right after that, we have Khalil Mack, who's 87 speed, 91 XL, 89 block shed, 90 power moves, 90 finesse moves. The thing on him is his stats are absolutely amazing, but he doesn't really get like the 1 AP double or nothing. He doesn't really get like the double or nothing edge threat that is really like powerful in my opinion. So I think he is like tippity top end of great. If you don't run abilities on your pass rusher, he is phenomenal. But like comparing him to Leonard Floyd, Aaron Donald, or even like the Clay Matthews that came out, just not as good as those people because of the abilities he can get. But stats wise, he's like up here. You know what? I'll lean right here because the stats are so amazing. And after that, we have Amari Cooper, who has 91 speed, 91 short, 88 medium, 87 deep, 1 AP outside apprentice, 1 AP deep out elite. Doesn't really like do a lot for me ability wise. I think he's a pretty solid wide receiver. I think he is, he should be like basically a tier better than Terry McLaurin. I think he's up in this great tier. And now we have Jaycee Horn, who's 91 speed, 89 XL, 88 agility, has 91 man, 90 zone, 88 press with 85 play rec. He can get 1 AP pick artist. And again, I think he's a pretty good corner, kind of like Marshawn Lattimore, Jair Alexander, all those guys, and pretty similar to Xavien Howard once again. So I'm going to put him literally right by Xavien Howard because when you upgrade Xavien Howard, they're not essentially the same card, but they're going to do pretty much the same thing. And last 90 overall, we got Travis Etienne, 92 speed, 90 XL, 91 change direction, good catching as well. Do it all running back, gets 2 AP evasive, 1 AP short and elite. He's a great running back. And after that, we got Zach Martin, who has 94 pass block power, 91 pass block finesse, 94 run block. Absolutely beautiful. He also gets 1 AP secure protector. So I think honestly the best 2 tackles in the game, him and Jeff Saturday with 1 AP secure protector. He is for sure probably a tippity top meta like defining player in the game because I think secure protector for 1 AP floods edge pro for 1 AP. And now we have probably a top 3 defensive player in the game. I think it's him, Aaron Donald, and also Leonard Floyd. And Tariq Woolen has 93 speed, 94 XL, and I think XL is more important than speed. He has top end speed, top end XL, 90 man, 90 zone, 90 press, and 86 play rec, and he's 6'4". Like he helps the meta so much, gets 1 AP pick artist, 0 AP tip drill. He is like the best card in the promo. By far best card in the promo. And now we got Isaiah Simmons, who is 93 speed, 92 zone, 87 play rec. Probably the best middle linebacker in the game. Gets 1 AP lurker as well. Middle linebackers are not great, but Isaiah Simmons is going to go like meta at position because he is the best middle linebacker in the game. Now we got AJ Brown, who's 6 foot, has 92 speed, 89 short, 94 medium, 94 deep. Can get that short route running up to 90 easily and hits like all the thresholds on all Madden. Gets 1 AP short and elite as well. So he is once again a great receiver. 1 AP short and elite is awesome. I mean, if Gabriel Davis hits his upgrade, Gabriel Davis will be a little bit better, but if he doesn't, AJ Brown's better, but I think they're both like right by each other. And right after that, we got Jason Taylor, who has 88 speed, 95 XL with 93 block shed, 88 power moves, 95 finesse moves. Again, S tier stats, but ability wise, 2 AP double or nothing. I think the most valuable thing on him is 0 AP unpredictable. So on a full Dolphins team, how I'm going to use them, I'm going to have Leonard Floyd and Aaron Donald on the outsides with edge threat double or nothing. but he's going to be in the middle playing defensive tackle, like a 3 technique with that 0 AP unpredictable. So I think he is meta at his position at right end, and I think he's one of the better cards in the promo. The last reveal is RG3. He has 93 speed, 94 throw power with 89 short, 91 medium, 93 deep. All those stats are great. I said earlier in the video, we're going to get a quarterback. He's going to be meta defining. I don't think this card is meta defining. Comparing him to Elway. So yes, he's fast. That's great, right? But like getting out the pocket with this pass rush, I don't really think is that possible. If we look at his abilities, he can get 2 AP set feet lead and I believe 2 AP fearless. They said or if he has 2 ability spots where he can get set feet lead and fearless together, he is a meta quarterback. And I want to add another tier because I think Tariq Woolen and Zach Martin, with their abilities and just what they can do, deserve to be a tier above everyone else. But again, so RG3, like I was saying, he's going to be like, you can use him at quarterback. He is perfectly fine. He's better than Daniel Jones. For sure deserves to be right here. But if he can get that stack of set feet lead and fearless, he's right here. So that's my thoughts on this Harvest promo. In total, we got like 31 like pretty decently high overall cards, and for the most part, they're all really good. But yeah, y'all, this has been my thoughts on the Thanksgiving Harvest promo. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know who you think should go up. Let me know who you think should come down. If you did enjoy the video though, you enjoy content like this, make sure to go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see me grinding some Harvest, getting some of these cards live, make sure to go ahead, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I would appreciate that. If you don't feel like heading over to the Twitch right now, you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I rank the best cornerbacks in Madden 23.